this beautiful Blackstone for Mother's Day. Go babies, go babies, go. All right, y'all, I'm about to act a fool with this thing. I can't spin it. Hydrate. So beautiful. So beautiful. Hola familia. Busy mommy here in the windy, beautiful backyard. Y'all, we're gonna be filming outside a lot this summer because I got this beautiful Blackstone for Mother's Day. Thank you. Woo! All right, so a lot of y'all have asked how I marinate my carne asada. This recipe is very near and dear to my heart. It is my grandma's. This is how she always marinated it. She was always doing like 10, 12, 15 pounds of carne asada. When she owned a restaurant, she was doing, I can't even imagine how many pounds of carne asada. And this is like the quickest, easiest, delicious marinade you'll ever do. Now, all you need is flank steak or skirt steak. I like to cut it and make it a little bit thinner so that it's all kind of even in size so that cooking temperature is a little bit easier. I do need to get some oregano from my garden for this one, but you can use dried oregano as well. Okay, so, dang. I probably should have bought oregano because I don't think this is enough. Just kidding. This is all oregano and it keeps coming back every year. So I get it from my garden. Let's go. I felt like we probably should have sang a song like we're going on a trip, our favorite rocket ship, because we went to my okay, well, fine. I thought it was funny. All right, so I have my oregano from my garden. All you need is adobo. My adobo, which I taught y'all how to make, is what I'll be using. Some onions, some sliced onions, some vinegar, and some oregano. That's it. Super simple. Don't have to blend anything up. And I eyeball this, but you're probably going to put about a quarter cup of vinegar. So what the vinegar is going to do is going to break down some of the meat and make it more tender. The longer you let this sit in your refrigerator, the more tender the meat will get. I don't have patience today, so guess what? We're going to eat it right after. Now you can use dried oregano. I happen to have fresh oregano, so I'm going to use that. So this is just your preference. I like the flavor of oregano. You could just do like a tablespoon. Now it's time for the adobo. This you're going to coat until you see it on all the pieces of the meat. You know they say you're supposed to season until your ancestors tell you to stop. All right, this looks good. So now that I have the adobo on there, I'd rather have not enough than too much. You can always add some more later, but I'd rather just have good amount, but this is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna throw in some sliced onion. I know this sounds weird, but sliced onion, it just adds to the flavor. And I'm gonna tell you, so my grandma, depending on what kind of day we were having and how much money we had, we would add a whole beer to this as well. So you can do that if you want. If you actually marinate this overnight in the refrigerator, don't be scared if it looks a little brown, because that's what happens when it's starting to break down the meat. It's perfectly fine, but this is what you got. But I'm gonna let this sit while I prep the veggies that I'm gonna cook on the griddle with the carne asada, because you can't have carne asada without, for me, it's little onions, cebollitas. So let's get that started. All right, y'all, I'm about to act a fool with this thing. I can't spin it. I'm not there yet. I'm not at next level. But all right, what veggies am I gonna do? Simple. Cebollitas, which are green onions. I usually try to find ones that are a little bit bigger. How I marinate these, or how I get these set up, really easy. Just olive oil. Put them down on the griddle with some olive oil. And then, I don't know if you've realized, but this is my multi-purpose seasoning. I literally use it for anything. My homemade adobo, which we'll link below too if you want to remake it, but just go ahead and put that on. And then I'm gonna add, you can't have carne asada without some jalapenos, right? So I'm gonna take some of the seasoning already on the griddle with the onions. I'm gonna lay it down and have it start cooking seed side down. You can take the seeds off if you want, but why? Live your life. I'm just kidding. Sometimes they are very spicy. And then I'm going to have some poblano peppers, because you know what? I feel like some rajas too. I feel like, let's go. Back to it. All right, while these start to cook a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and get my steak and put it on the grill as well. All right, it's time for the steak. See how it's gotten a little bit discolored? Totally fine. Let's get it on a hot grill. I mean, who doesn't like tacos? Like en carne asada, like who doesn't? Y'all, I wish there was smeller vision. If you could smell this, you would be so happy. Now I have the onions in here. I'm gonna let them sit a little bit before I actually put them on the grill because they're gonna cook really fast. I'm gonna put some olive oil on the steak. Ooh, those jalapenos, I mean, look at that. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. Here we go. I am impatient, and y'all want to see a taco, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some of this steak right on the griddle. Oh, have I mentioned I love my Look, I'm not sponsored. Blackstone did not give me this for free. I had to wait. There was none left almost when I got mine. But, do I love this thing. All right, let's make a tortilla because y'all want to see a taco, right? Let's get my low-carb tortillas. Throw it on the griddle. Okay, so to my tortilla, I'm going to add my steak because, yes. Then I'm going to add some onions, some grilled onions. Oh, look at, just like, I don't have words. And then I'm going to a piece of jalapeno. So I'm going to cut up jalapeno. Then I'm going to flip this baby. So when I make carne asada, I don't like cheese on my tacos. I just like cilantro and onion. I'm going to flip it a little bit. We're just going to be a little bit fancy today. Normally I just grab this baby and eat it, but I need to get a plate, so we'll let that griddle a little. All right, y'all. My taco is here. I'm going to get some of that pickled cucumber. If you didn't see the video for that, just go back. You'll be able to see it. It's down below. It'll tell you how to make pickled cucumber. It adds such a limey, fun summer flavor. Pickled cucumber. And now, taste test. I don't know how to say it except for make it. It is so good. It's an amazing backyard summer dish. Enjoy. I love each and every one of you. As always, please like, subscribe. Comment below what you want to see me do on the Blackstone. I have keto pancakes too I want to do on this too. Who's excited? Anyway, I love y'all. So happy to be back. See you next time. Adios, familia. I mean, okay, you're fine. Bye.